What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Newage Triton and Tremors, their version of a Legend Scale Seaspray and a Man of War repaint. So these are actually come as a two-pack packed together, probably because they're really small, so selling one is probably not profitable for them, so they sell two together. They are really cool looking, but I think the one that people really wanted was the shattered glass version. But of course they packed this one in there, but it really does look good. I'm going to do them opposite, so one robot mode, one vehicle mode, just so you can see the transformations in both directions. But let's take a look first at Triton. The paint is gorgeous. They've got this nice glossy metallic blue, bright yellow, a metallic pearlescent white. The eyes and the face mask is painted black with metallic blue eyes. That all looks really good. The metallic blue back here behind the glass. On the back, we've got metal die-cast propellers. That looks really good. All in all, a very nice looking robot mode. And let's bring in Tremors. Tremors, you got this beautiful blue paint. A little bit of yellow there on the propellers. And later you'll notice that the pylons here are different shapes, right? These are a little bit longer and pointier. These are shorter and wider. So there are differences here. The propellers are different too. You can see these are like thinner, whereas these are like typical propellers. So they definitely changed that for this mold. That's kind of cool. They also changed the head sculpt. We'll take a look at that later. Let's go over the articulation. The head is on a ball joint. It goes up to there, down to there, rotates all the way around, and you can get a little bit of side to side out of it. It's kind of small, so it's hard to do, but it can go. Shoulders on a ball joint, rotate all the way around, out to the sides. Nice tolerances on these things. You have a 90-degree bend at the elbow. The arms will go out to the side as well, I forgot to mention. You have a rotation here at the waist. It's actually pretty tight. You have an ab crunch. Just due to the way it's designed, you can get that ab crunch. You can also push it back in, but if you unpeg it from here, you can get an ab crunch. So I just think that's pretty cool. You can forward and backward. For the legs, you have a ball jointed thigh. So you get a little bit of rotation there, out to the side, up to there, back to there. You have a 90-degree bend at the knee. Ankle tilts all the way up to there, back to there. Nothing forward and backward. One piece of articulation I forgot to mention is the rotation at the elbow and the rotation at the knee, just due to the way they did the joints. For the accessories, we get the single blaster here, just done in, looks like black plastic, I believe. Yeah, I think it's black plastic with a blue handle. I'm not sure why they painted the handle blue. Seems kind of unnecessary, but that will fit in his hand, and he can blast some Decepticons. And this one also, you get the same thing. You can plug that into here, and that looks pretty nice. You also get a effect here, which will plug into the bottom. It's just done in translucent gray plastic. They'll plug in on the bottom right there. And now you have that water effect. That's really cool. I really like that a lot. You can also, I believe, put this on his back. And, I don't know, get this effect. Or this effect. Like he's splashing in the water or something. All right, now let's get these guys transformed into their alternate mode and robot mode. We'll start with this guy here. So we'll go ahead and start on the feet. Come down to here, fold these down. We're going to rotate this around and then bring this back up, and that's going to make the front of the hydrofoil? No, what are these called again? Hovercraft. Alright, and that's what it should look like on the feet. Then we're going to take the legs, we're going to rotate them up and rotate them around. End up like this. Then you can fold down on the knees and then bring the legs together like that. Very G1-y. We can rotate this around. Come to the back here, we're going to open up this little door. We'll take the head, fold that in so it just sits flat. You're going to bring this backpack in, that's going to sit flat as well. Then you can close that door back down. And you can see how this met up here on the top. I'm going to open up these arms on both sides. Rotate the arms so that they match up with the shape. Then we're going to rotate this up, and then rotate the arms in, and they're going to tab in here and here. And get that pegged in. If it's not pegging in, it means you don't have it rotated straight. There we go. Let's work on this guy. We'll do the opposite transformation. So open up the arms, fold these in, rotate the arms so you have the hands facing forward. Fold this up, fold the arms back down after you do that. Come to the back, open up the little door, fold the head out, unaccordion the waist so it comes all the way down like that. You can close up the door. Come to the feet, unpeg them from each other. We're going to open up the knees, rotate these around, and rotate the knees around. Come to the bottom here, we're going to unpeg this, open that up, rotate this around, and then peg that back down. Same on this side, open this up, rotate this around, open this up, peg that back down. And the final step here, we're going to rotate the chest all the way around. Alright, and there they are, transformed, and they look awesome. Here is Triton. Got the nice yellow, blue details, nice spinny propellers back there. Really clean and good looking. Since we already reviewed these alternate modes before, I'm just going to show you what it looks like with the weapons and the water effect. That's really nice. I like how they included that. And for this guy, same thing. We'll just show you the weapons. He does have a different head sculpt. I did want to mention that. You can see it's slightly different sculpt. It does look nice. It got light blue eyes with metallic. Looks good. And we can still take the water effect and put it on his back, however you like. And for a quick size comparison, there they are next to the Newage Optimus Prime. They are mini bots after all, but they really are small, but they look good with the rest of the Newage scale. So final recommendations on the Newage Triton and Tremors. I think these are phenomenal. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5, strong recommend. This is one of the best versions of Seaspray I've ever looked at in really any scale. You know, they just nailed it. It's got beautiful paint, really nice accessories. I love the inclusion of the water effect here. They probably could have, you know, done me over the top with a couple other guns, but you don't even need it. He only had the one gun. And this guy, I don't even care about this character, you know, Man of War, but he really looks good. The paint and the deco and overall the articulation, everything about it is really good. Highly recommend these guys. Now, Newage never seems to fail us, but these are just one of the best versions of Seaspray out there. So that's really it for today. Thanks to Matt Parts for sending this for review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.